I know you hate this about yourself. It's the part of you that you find most distasteful, that you wish you didn't have. Your judgments of other people, and how quick you are to criticize or to find fault or blame in other people. But I want you to flip the script on that, because there's nothing actually wrong with your judgments. It's the doorway in to discover actually who you are. The famous psychologist Carl Jung once said that projections is what turns the world into a replica of our unknown face. So what did he mean by that? It's like we judge other people, we criticize them, we blame them out of projections, out of some internal framework or lens that is undiscovered or unresolved within ourselves. And so the judgments themselves are not wrong or evil, but the moment we shut them down or we judge them and we say, oh, I don't like that about me, that makes me not spiritual, that makes me unkind, that makes me ungenerous, we're actually skipping, we're walking right by the doorway for how to become more attuned with ourselves. So instead of judging your projections and trashing them and making them out to be the worst thing ever, turn it around and actually say, oh, look at the ingredients that I have for self-discovery. I have this judgment about this person. There's this thing that this person does, the way they talk with other people, their tone of voice, how friendly they are, how aggressive they are, how inconsiderate they are, how they're always taking care of other people. Whatever our judgment is about that other person, start from the perspective of that's a projection, meaning it's something unresolved within us that we have a version of that. Either secretly we do that too, or we're afraid of being seen to do that, but there's something unresolved in us about it. Otherwise we wouldn't get triggered, right? That's the key thing. If we just saw that person doing the thing, we'd be like, oh, that's weird, or that's interesting, I wonder why they do it that way. It wouldn't bother us. The reason why it bothers us, the reason why it triggers you, is because it's hitting upon something inside of you. So that's what's so exciting about triggers. They're not something to be avoided or to run away from them. They're all these little doorways in. So I love your judgments, and I want you to love them too, because they are the most instructive and rich data source to help you go inwards. And that's the hardest thing to do these days, right? We're so distracted. We're moving a million miles an hour. And there's this information that's readily available to us in our relationships at work, at home, with our spouses and partners, with our kids especially, with our parents. So the next time you find yourself really judging somebody, instead of going like, oh, I don't like that about myself, just turn around and be like, oh, that's so interesting. I wonder why that bothers me so much. And then you can maybe journal about it, or just, go for a walk and talk with yourself and start asking yourself some questions. And with a couple of turns, you'll start to find what Jung was talking about is like, oh, actually, I kind of do that too. Or, well, the reason why it really bothers me that they do that is because I'm jealous of how they're able to do that and what they're able to get in their life. So think of your triggers as joyful stepping stones on the path of self-discovery rather than something to be avoided or to feel bad about. I'll see you next time.